Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Risa Juliana from English Department, University of Lambung Mangkurat. So here is I'm going to review two videos about reference, sense, and denotation. There are three different levels of the semantic analysis. The first is word semantics, or we call lexicon semantics. The second is sentence level, and the third is utterance level. But we just focus on words or lexicon semantic. Let's begin now. A referent is an object. Sense, it is what you're thinking when you heard words. And reference, it is definition of the word or concept of the word. Let's take a look at the example. For example, one person might yell, "Watch the dog." The dog means an object of the reference. It is reference. The dog, when you hear the phrase and you imagine the dog before you see the dog in the real world, and you thinking of image that is represent what you're thinking about these words, this is sense. There are four different cases of the referent. The first is constant. For example, the moon constantly or always refers to the actual moon because we see in the sky. And the second is no physical referent. There is function words such as a, the, in. There is abstract nation, love, hate, idea, and there is myth creatures or people such as unicorn. This linguistic expression unicorn has no physical referent in the real world, meaning that it doesn't take out a physical object in the real world. The third is one expression has multiple reference. It means where one expression pick out multiple reference in the real world. For example, imagine you walked in the classroom and there are 10 female students and you utter the expression the girl now. What does the girl pick out here? It might Mary, Sarah, Sally. So the same expression has several different references. And the last is a multiple expression has object referent. For example, take the expression Donald Trump, the president of the USA, start of the Apprentice show. All three of these has different expression that refers to the same person is in the real world is Donald Trump. So about denotation means the literally definition of the word. For example, the girl was blue. Blue in the sentence means the color blue. Okay, let's move on to the review second videos. This is still about reference. There are two reference. The first is denotation of theory, and the second is referentation theory. Denotation theory is talk about a direct relationship between linguistic expression or words and the object of the real words. In this theory, meaning means denotation or the relationship between linguistic expression and the object that it denotes. In semiotic triangle theory, this is a model of how linguistic expression are related to the object that they represent. We can draw the triangle. There are three word symbol. In the left, there are scenes in the bottom and there are objects in the right. For example, the word cat refers to an animal. We have ever seen and we know how it cuts in real words. So in this word we can use bottom half of the semantic triangle theory because we can denote what is a cat means. The second is representation theory. Meaning has mental representation. It means we understand the meaning of the word because our mental image is representation and objects. So we can denote that or determine an object in sense such as features of the object. For example, the dog. As we know, the dog has four legs because it doesn't mean it's cat, because cat and dog have many differentiation. The sense or mental image would determine what denotation of the dog, what is characteristic, category. That's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.